Hi. So, Cleo wants something. What does Cleo want? I bet it begins with T, doesn't it? Hey? What? You doing all cute things? Are you? Yeah. What can I give to you? What can I add? You've not done these yet, have you? You've had a lot today, Chunky. So, I was filming a bi-weekly and I wanted to have a chat on there, but my battery's been low since about 12:30. So I thought I'm going to have to put it on charge. I'm not going to have the chat on here that I was going to have on the camera, but I had my hair washed yesterday. It's greasy AF, as the young ones like to say, or as people like to say. It's just, ugh. And it's not getting washed till Thursday, so I'm going to have to live with it. Right, I've been Tesco, Asda, and I've got a Amazon parcel that should have come last week and it apparently went missing. So I've got toothache, I've not eaten for hours, I've only had 2 Weetabix, I've had blood taken, I've been rushing all over the place. It's 4:45, I first went out about 10:30 this morning. I've been many miles today. I've had the police stressing me out as well, following me and stuff, and I thought they were going to try and pull me because all of a sudden a traffic car appeared and didn't park on the car park. It parked away thinking I was going out that exit, so I went round the other exit to drive past where they were, and all of a sudden they were like, oh, and then they would have thought I'd gone one way, but I went a totally different way, not because I was avoiding them, because I weren't going where they would presume I was going. None of the business where I was going, they need to just leave me alone really. But I'm not saying much else about the police. I'm not going into what they've done to me. Just I'll say they've covered things up. They lie about me. They make my life a living hell. They won't let me report things on 101. They let people hurt me. I'm not naming names anymore. So in here I got some Method Anti-Bac Wild Rhubarb. I wish I'd bought 2. At the time I thought I'll get 2, and I was like, no, it won't last you ages. My clementine one's about to run out. I wish I'd got 2 because I wanted one of these upstairs and one downstairs, but I'm not making an Amazon order this week or next by the looks of it, so I'll have to just cope with one. I've never smelt this one before. Apparently it's lovely, so let's have a sniff if I can get in it. Ooh, that's different. I like that. Now I definitely wish I'd got 2. So it was like $1.99 instead of 4 something if you spend £20. And then I bought a book called Elephant is Completely Fine. I'm determined to actually read it, but look at it. I've still got a book on the go called The Couple Next Door. Not read any of that for a month, so I think I should read that first, but I really want to read it. Do you know when you get a new book you like, I want to read it? I've not read a full book in ages. The dog's come and sat next to me now. She's had a lot of TREATS today because I went out originally, came back about an hour and 20-30 minutes later, got changed into this because I had a different outfit on. You'll see it all in the bi-weekly, probably before this. So I've got this on, not worn this since last year because I bought it and I wore it a couple of times and I didn't know if it was me or not. Got a compliment wearing the outfit that I've got on. So I've got black jeans on and my favourite black flat boots, and then I had a black coat on and stuff. So I've not had my lunch. Oh god, that just gives away I've got something breakable. So I'm going to do this bag that's got my lunch in so I can start to eat my lunch. So I got my dad a sandwich as well. I think I got him a BLT 111, some crisps and a drink. I picked up tuna because I looked at every single sandwich and I'm really off food at the moment. I'm turning my nose up at everything. I'm like, to everything at the moment. And I don't normally eat tuna, but I'm hungry and nothing else I wanted, so I mean, it's okay. So it's normally Wednesday I do weekly videos, but I don't mind doing a couple a week. I've still got about 19 to upload. Oh my god. I've got hiccups because I've eaten something dry. Energy drink. I've had this energy drink since 12:30. It's 4:45. It's been in my cold car. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to drink it or not. Let me see what I've got in the fridge. Oh. I'll clean up some in this in a minute. Something's gone off in the fridge. It's something that belongs to my dad. I'm going to whack my energy drink in the freezer for a little bit. I'm going to have this, my second drink today. Something else has gone off. What's gone off? We need to find the gone off food ASAP. It's not that. I think it is the sausages. Oh god, I've just hit the drink on so it's probably gone fizzy. Luckily, I've got a backup. My new favourite drink and probably the reason I've got toothache. Apple and berry. You can hear the bags rattling, it's the dog. This is the problem about having lunch at 4:45, well it's 10:05 now, is the fact that I'm not going to want to have my tea till 8:30, 9 o'clock. But I've just not had time to have it because I got it, rushed somewhere, was somewhere for an hour, then I had to rush back, I had to drop the sandwich off at Dad's, I had to write a note for someone, then I had to rush across to another town to give a note to someone who wasn't there, but I left the note for them and they're not going to see it till tomorrow and I needed them to see it today, but I can't change that they're not there. It's my sandwich. Put it on. It's my sandwich. You don't share your food. I guess she liked it. Then I decided to go to Asda and I was behind someone drunk who I know. Well, I don't want to know because my last car, because she's psycho, she keyed it, but not with a key. She had a screwdriver all down the side, so I went out and bought the car that I've got. It just pushed me to get it because I wanted it for a couple of years, but for 2 years and I was in a relationship and he was very jealous of the car that I got, and I thought I'm not going to get a car while I'm with him. So we'd broken up a little while and I went out and got that. But she spurred me on to get it. Because if you hadn't keyed it I might have waited. I lost a lot of money on it. I lost nearly £1,000 because obviously they take off the damage, but I just got rid of it. Anyway, I was behind her. And she's always drink driving. I can't remember full reg now, but it's DY07. And it's a Astra in a dark blue, 2-door. I used to have the same car. Well, I had the special edition one, the SXI, a long time ago actually. Mine was silver. But yeah, she was like driving at 15 miles an hour and she was like going from lane to lane. And then I parked where she was going to park because I cut round and went the other way, and she tried to drive in and she parked next to me but one. And I was like that, because she don't know I have that car. And then I phoned my dad, he's like, move your car because if she spotted you she'll come out and do something to your car, and I was like, she will. There you go. Not having anything else now. I should have actually brought that up with it for her because she has problems. I've noticed recently she's having troubles chewing things, and I think she's got like an underbite or an overbite or something. I took painkillers now because I've got toothache coming on. And I'm so thirsty. So all I've shown is a drink and a sandwich. So it's M&S day tomorrow, and I didn't know what to get. Oh god, I hope I've got potatoes. What do you mean not have potatoes? I don't have potatoes. Oh, there are any in here. I've got 3 potatoes. Oh my god, I mean little potatoes. I don't mean full-size potatoes. Oh, I've got some here. Oh, but they're growing stuff. Oh, they'll have to do. So I've got potatoes that are growing stuff on them, but I'll get it off. So I got chicken breast filets with wild garlic mushrooms. I love a bit of garlic in my life. This is part of my lunch. I don't drink Pepsi Max, my dad does. I've got one of them. I got this, oh, that nearly landed up, fell on the floor, and the dog's right there. Diet Coke. I'm trying to like get off all the sugary drinks, to be honest. I've got $6.75 on my club card. Sorry, I keep drinking, but I'm just so thirsty. I've had one of them today and a couple of mouthfuls of water. I'll show you how much water I've had in a minute. An Evian. Almond milk. I used the last of my almond milk this morning, so I remembered. I was really stressed out because of the police. Like, they followed me down Main Road, right? I got on the motorway behind a police van, and they were doing 40, so obviously you're going to overtake. I mean, he shouldn't be doing 40, to be honest. He should get told off for doing that, because that's dangerous on a motorway. And then I overtook him and went down, and there were people going faster than me. I weren't even really speeding, like 70's the speed limit, that's what I would have been doing, and people were flying past me. So then he was nowhere behind me, he was like 2 ton along, and then all of a sudden I come off motorway and he was right behind me, so obviously he put his foot down. And then all the way to Tesco, he was behind me, but he was holding back, and I know when they hold back it's because the radioing through and giving details. So obviously he was trying to find fault with my car because he wanted to pull me. It was pretty obvious he wanted to pull me, but he's in a van. Van don't really pull. It's meant to be traffic cars. So I went and parked, and he went and parked, and he didn't get out of his van. And I thought, he's up to something. They're going to do something with me now. Went in, did my shopping, was really stressed, and then I was at self-checkout, and I was opposite where sandwiches are, and this policewoman who I've come across before, she's probably like 29 or something. Didn't particularly like her, because there were 2 of them. One was super nice, and she weren't horrible, but she was a bit tougher and like less talkative. And she kept looking at me. I'm thinking, like, why is she looking at me if they called for backup? Because there was only one officer in that police van, and they won't approach me because they made up lies about me and they've made me out to be someone I'm not, which I've never actually done anything. And every time they've ever approached me or talked to me, I've been absolutely fine. I've never kicked off, never said anything that isn't true. So then I walked out, got in my car, and I noticed the policeman was still in his police van, even though he parked on a different part of the car park. And then I noticed the entrance I came in, which is like the back entrance, there was a traffic car, but not even on the car park, on the small road side street that leads to the car park, and he was parked in a way where people would struggle to come around the corner. So I thought, this is a little bit suspicious, because really he's right next to a car park. He wouldn't actually stop there because of how bad it will be for traffic coming around the corner. So I thought, I'm not going out that way. And I always do go out that way. Like, I rarely ever go out the other way. The only times I've gone out the other way is if I'm going down that way, which I haven't done since I worked. Because when I worked some mornings, I'd call there and come back at that exit, because that's the road to my work. So I went out the entrance, and then I thought, what do I do? Do I either come down the road that leads past the back entrance to go to the road that I actually want to go to, or do I carry along on the main road and go to the next road to get down to where I'm going to, which is a longer journey? So I thought, no, I'll just go down and see what they do. So as I'm halfway down, or probably 2/3 down, the police van's racing across the car park, like not even driving normally, like racing, and I could see him like that. I couldn't see his face, but I could see that sort of movement going on. So I thought they're definitely planning on pulling me. Like, I've not done anything. Yeah, I overtook him. He was doing 40. I think even my dad would overtake him. My dad doesn't drive fast. So, and he must have been doing more than 70 to catch me, because I couldn't see him in my mirror behind me at all. So he definitely was. So then he was flashing. Like, when he got to the thing, he was flashing at the other car, and then the other car pulled forward. Well, they weren't facing that way. They had to go and turn around. So I'm like, they're definitely going to pull me, and they're going to give me shit, because that's what they do. They're never particularly nice to me, and they try and film me all the time, which is actually highly illegal unless they're going to arrest you. And then they can only film you when they've arrested you. So I get to the roundabout, and their intelligence would be, I'm going such and such a way. But on that roundabout, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 exits. I've used them all before. Yeah, 5. I've used them all. I could have potentially gone off at any exit, and I'm not saying which exit I went to, because I know they watch my videos. Got nothing better to do. Like, I'm pretty sure police need to go and actually do some real policing rather than bully people, but yeah, end of my story. Anyway, I really need a drink. Oh, that feels good. You know when you've not drank all day and then you drink, it's like, yes. So like I said, I only had 1 innocent bubbles all day and that much water. No wonder I feel like I'm ready for bed and feel like crap. So when I drink this, I'm going to have my energy drink, then I'm going to drink a lot of water. Oh yeah, and innocent bubbles. I only picked up 2 today. I'm trying to cut down, A, on how much sugar I'm putting in my body, B, how many fizzy drinks I have, and C, on money, because it is getting lower. Why did I get milk? Why did I buy? I can't even remember going to the milk section. But I must have done. It's that police stressing me out. And I used to drink these all the time. Got one the other day, put it in the freezer, forgot about it. Put it in the fridge, but now it's defrosted, it's down to there. So I don't know if I'll try it, but... And I bought a carrier bag because I was so stressed out. I've got a car full of carrier bags. So stressed out with the police's strange behaviour. They obviously called the traffic car because they were going to breathalyse me. I'd love them to breathalyse me. Please come and breathalyse me. Or do your drug wipes. Come and do it, because I'll be straight on to my solicitor for that one. Because you've got no intel on me being a drinker or a drug user. But if you want to keep pushing it, you know who you are. It's funny how your chief inspectors like join the bandwagon on bullying me. And coconut toilet rolls. So... I was just going to say if I show you my Amazon, yeah. I'm totally out of it. So, I'll show you that. Oh God, I've got frozen items and I'm studying like an idiot. I got these, they were £2. They're going to have to go straight in the freezer. I totally forgot about them. I was looking for the peanut butter ones, but they didn't have them. So I got them. I remember having these last year. I remember sitting in my car avoiding the police because there was this idiot sergeant called Stephen something. I don't know how he become a sergeant because he just looked like the type of person who got bullied. Maybe that's why he joined the police. And turned up at my house one day and I was actually in. Didn't answer. Like, I'd done nothing wrong. He just come to speak to me about something because they cocked up basically. And I rang my dad. I was like, tell him to leave my house because they were pounding on the door. I don't know why police can't come and go, like, knock, 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 normally. And they were pounding on the door and my dad rung up and he got him to leave and he went, oh, I won't come back again. I went out and I was at Tesco and I was sat in my car because I used to go sit in my car afterwards, like for like have 10 minutes out, and he rang me up and he started having a go at me on the phone and being quite nasty, and I burst into tears. He went, if you don't come home I'll come and arrest you. And I went, well, seeing as I've not actually committed a crime, I'm not coming home. He's like, well, you had to come home because I've been told to come and speak to you. I said, well, most people would actually ring up. And he just had a right go at me and he put phone down on me, so I took off and went somewhere, not telling anyone where on here because it's for me to know and no one to find out. And came home like 3-4 hours later stressed out because of him. Like, they do this to me all the time. Like, they need to get a hobby. And how did I get onto that story? I've totally distracted myself because I was thinking of something then when I was doing something. I'm trying to like look at what I've bought to see if it was to do with something that I've bought, but it's not. How did I get onto that story? Is it bad that I don't have a clue where I started to tell that story? I'm looking at my shopping for a clue, but it might come to me as a carry. Oh yeah, I was going on about the mini egg. See, there's a story to every item of food in my life. So I ended up on my way back going to a shop. What was it? Could have been Asda. Or was it Tesco? Anyway, I picked them up for the first time and I sat in my car eating it. And that's why I remembered them. And that's why I remembered that story. So then my fabric conditioner fell out. Ran out the other day. I have a favourite one. Spotted the big one on offer for £3. Because it's normally £3 for the standard size. Which is, I don't know if I've thrown the bottle. Let's have a look. No, I've not thrown the bottle. There must be a tiny bit left. Well, I don't think there's any left. So this is standard size. I've never had the big size before. Oh. So this is the big boy. So this is, how big is it? 1.925 litre. I don't know why they can't make it 2 litre. And this is 1.16. Odd amounts, but it's nearly double the size for £1 more. So it smells to die for. Oh my god. Oh, it does actually smell like strawberry. I think there's a little tiny bit in here. Yeah, there's a little bit. So that's going to last a lot longer. This one says 33 washes. I don't know if it ever takes that amount. I think I should have a marker in the kitchen every time I use it. Just put a line on it. This says 55. I think I'm going to get a marker and put it with it just to see how many times it gets used. I know I'll use a lot more than my dad will use. But that's because we're two different people. Oh god, I am absolutely knackered. I've still got my plaster from my blood. Oh, I good bloods today. I don't know if I said. I had blood taken. You've seen it in a bi-weekly. Not me having the blood taken, but anyway. You're going to hear a clinking sound now. So, they have a unicorn section in Asda now, and I saw the bedding set a week or two ago. Didn't get it. I was thinking about it, and then I decided not to. They've now added to it. They've got teapots, 2 teapots, glasses, travel mug, candle holders, side plates, dinner sets. Like, it's got the side plate, the plate, and the dishes in. I've decided no to them. Definite no. There's a fleece throw. I don't know what the design is on it because you can't see. What else? A butter dish. And I think a statue. And then there's a clear picture frame with loads of glitter in it. It says believe in unicorns. And I think that might be it. There might be 1 or 2 more things. So the first thing I spotted and decided on. I didn't even check to see if the lid was okay. I don't know. This will potentially leak. I picked up the travel mug. The last time I used a travel mug, have I got it in here? I've seen it recently. Everyone will love my travel mug. I don't know if it's in here though. Oh yeah, it is. I have seen it. So I got this a couple of years ago. Don't know where the lid is though. I'd need the lid to use it, but the lid's a pale blue lid. So there's my travel mug. Little Miss Princess. It's just a plastic one. Looks like it needs washing again. I just thought it was cute, and I thought, like, It was when I was like working somewhere else, not my last job and not the job before, but so it is more than a couple of years old. If the crown fits with it, I just thought it was cute. Go out in the morning, take a hot drink if I'm going somewhere, drink it, and it's not a big size, so it'll get drunk. And I used to take it in with me where I was working, but it's just plastic. It probably is slightly thicker to keep it warmer, but the lid is a plastic one that comes off easy. So I've still got that. I need to use these things more. I've got a tea cupboard where I don't use the teas. So I want to start using my stuff. Just need to find the lid. I don't know what it is. So this one, it's not as thick, this one, but it's bigger. I mean, big's not always better. Unicorn travel mug. Wash before use. First use, not dishwasher safe. I like the see, it's quite low down. Can you see how low down the drinking bit is? It'd be better if it was raised, because now, knowing me, I'm probably going to pour it all over my face. I do daft things like that when I'm drinking. But it was £3, I think, and I liked it because it's not in your face unicorn, you know, it's not bright pink, it's just black, and unless you really look close, like from a distance, you can't really tell it's unicorn. So it'll come in handy because I want to get into drinking hot drinks again. It's 400ml. The leaflet says, in the interest of safety and hygiene, please ensure that the 400ml travel mug is cleaned and warm with warm water and washing up liquid prior to initial use. To achieve the best results from your 400ml travel mug, pre-fill, use with hot water for the hot drinks and ice water for chilled drinks for about 3 minutes. Never use a microwave or conventional oven for this purpose. If your travel mug is not being used for some time, rinse with warm water, remove any residual odours. After filling, ensure the lid is tightly closed. How to clean, blah blah blah. Don't put bleach on it. Just thought it was cute. I'll potentially may pick up a second one, just because if I get into using it and then all of a sudden it breaks, I'll be gutted because it's a cute thing. Some of the things I'm going to try and get more of, and I'll tell you when I get to them. Because I had £25 in cash and I didn't want to spend more. So, total cuteness. And it's not too over the top. Then the next item, I'm going to get another one of these. It's a tea light holder. How adorable is this tea light holder? It's so cute. I think this was $3.50. I definitely want a second one of these. I might even want a third one. I know, crazy unicorn lady. But it's well made and I've never seen anything like this before. I just thought it was really adorable. Then the next one, I'm going to get 2 to 3 more. Probably 3 to make it an even 4. God, the label's not going to want to come off, is it? Oh my god. Oh, I hate these labels. Last time I got an Asda glass, the label did that. Remember the Easter bunny one? I've been using that. I probably use it once a day at the moment because I'm trying to drink like my cordial. Like I got that pear and elderflower cordial. I'm trying to have a glass of that a day. Plus, when I drink my apple and elderflower sparkling water from M&S, that's what I drink it out of. Just pulled off some of my nail polish. But if you watch my ride weekly, you'll know I'm about to take that off and paint my nails. I want all the label to come off. It's so annoying. Why can't they put on easy peeling labels? Anyway, I got a unicorn glass. I mean, I don't know how well that's going to show up. But I definitely want more of these. The sunglasses I need to get rid of anyway, so they'll just replace them. I'm probably going to get 3 more. They're too adorable, but they are going to sell out. I just know it. Then the last item, you're going to hear clinking. Oh, I managed to do it clink free. So, I'm thinking of getting 3 more of these. Porcelain unicorn side plate. Love, love, love. Just handy for when you're getting a snack or a sandwich. Absolutely adore it. I think this was like $2.50 or something. I've got the receipt, I'll tell what price in a minute. they had the full set, these were in the full set, and then they had the dinner plate and the dishes. I wish they did them separate so I could just buy 2 plates and 2 dishes, because I don't want a full set. I want more side plates because they're handy for snacks and stuff, and when you just want something small to eat. Not suitable for microwave or dishwasher, cause that's because it's got gold on it. Anything with the metallic stuff you can't microwave or wash. So, and there's one more item. I don't want a second one of these. I think one of these is more than enough. There was only 2 left on the shelf. No, there was 1. So it was either this or not getting it all. See, the label comes off this. Feels like there's something broken, listen. Can you hear that? Hopefully it's nothing important that's broke. Oh, it's got a chipped ear. It weren't chipped when I got it. Well, I mean in the car. It's not massively noticeable. But it is on the cutest side. I'm going to have to show it, aren't I? I've got a unicorn ornament. And it's that ear. I don't know how well it's showing. But oh my god, I think this was the most expensive thing I picked up. But I don't know where I'm going to put it, but it's probably going to be my bedroom. Because I can't help myself. I mean, it could go in my office. I need to sort my office out. But I think it'll either go in my office or my bedroom, potentially my office. Because I've got a unicorn dish in my room that's like a small dish, and it's got like a white coloured unicorn on it, and it's for jewellery. It's not got any colours on it, but I couldn't resist this, and it was the last one, and I was like, I'm getting this bad boy. Watch me break it or knock it off somewhere. That's everything I got. You can tell I'm thirsty because I keep drinking. Normally I could go a whole video and not have anything to drink. I think my body's dying out for liquid. So, comfort was £3, the ice cream was £2, tarts was £2. Oh yeah, and then travel mug £3, the glass was 90p, the candle holder £3, ornament £5, plate £2.50. So I want at least 3 more plates. I want 1 more candle holder, and I may buy a second travel mug, but we'll see. It's not life or death here. And yeah, I'm potentially going to buy 3 of these because I think it would look good on its own as well as together. So you could put one place, and I don't think you need to. I don't even necessarily need to get a second one. I think I'm getting a second one as a backup, not necessarily to display it. Obviously, it will be displayed, but I mean, it came to £21.50 and I had 25, so I could have got something else for £3.50. So I could have got one of these, but I picked all the unicorn stuff up first, and I thought, well, I want to get a snack or some kind of treat, so that's when I picked up the mini egg choc tarts, and then I turned around and saw the magnums. I was like, I'll get them, and in my head I was adding it up, and then I was like, alright, I've still got whatever. Then I spotted the comfort, so then it came to £21.50, but really I could have gone and got one of these or a side plate and a glass. So I mean, my priority is getting a couple more side plates at least and a couple more glasses. I think that's what I want the most. So I'm going to leave this video here. I'm very weak. It's probably because I've not had much to drink. I've filmed for way too long. I don't have a clue what I've talked about. That's the problem with not eating and drinking. I've been out all day with smudged makeup and no one's told me, but thank you everyone. Been around females all day. You'd think females would be like, yeah Melanie, your makeup's smudged, you look like an idiot. Looking forward to using this. I'm going to take it out with me tomorrow. I'm going to go M&S. I'm going to fill it up. I don't know what to go for. I don't know if I should go for a cold drink, but then I'll just take a bottle. So So I think I'm going to make one drink out of this cupboard. So it's going to probably be peppermint and licorice. It won't be chamomile or green tea. It's more likely to be peppermint and licorice by Pucker. That is my favourite one, other than chai tea, and I'm very fussy which chai tea I get. So this is going to be in use tomorrow, and it's super cute. And thank you for watching, and I'll be back tomorrow because I'm going to hopefully, unless the police want to come and arrest me for something that I've not done, I should be back tomorrow. Well, we'll be back tomorrow anyway. Whether or not I film tomorrow is another thing, but hopefully I'll get to film tomorrow and film my M&S haul. I hope everyone's okay. I think I've said that, and bye.